Okay. 1 second. Good morning, YouTube. So, I decided I'm gonna pull some cards on Facebook this morning, and I'm doing both of y'all live at the same time. So it's gonna look a little odd. I'll be looking to my left most of the time because most of my people are on Facebook. But I wanted y'all to see what I do and how I do it. Disclaimer: I own no rights to any background music you may hear. My husband should be home at some point, and he'll probably turn the TV on. All right. The 19th. That's not too bad. That's next Friday, Brittany. But they gotta stop. They can't keep messing around with you like that. It's something that needs to be taken care of. Hey, Jenny. Alright, so Annabelle had asked. Alright, couldn't cooperate. Okay. Annabelle had asked, is John's mom okay with the talk that she had with her boyfriend last night? Okay, Annabelle, the answer to that is a very strong yes. Very pleased. I've told you before, she's very happy with you and the fact that you tried to do for him. Don't give up. It's going to end up becoming a very frustrating situation, but don't give up. Okay. Alrighty. And Annabelle wanted a card. Who else would like a card this morning? I don't know if y'all are just not commenting this morning or what. Pretty. Ronald. They're not cooperating. Oh, cool, Ronald. Thank you. Yeah, I got your name down for the money spell, and I got Jenny down, too. Wait, Annabelle, you got the Lyreberg card, and that's the genetic memory card, babe. And we talked about this once before. This card, what it represents is past lives, past life regressions, and what's trying to come through for you and things of that nature. And it is reversed because you're still blocked. You're so worried about the things going on with just your boyfriend. You're not paying attention to the things for yourself. Try to not focus so much on just him, but yourself. I know as a woman it's hard. We always focus more on the people we care about. I do it too. And we kind of push ourselves away. But you need to take time for yourself and make sure you're staying grounded and strong in your faith. And the messages will start coming through more. I think that's why you had to ask about his mom, because you're not grounded enough to receive it yourself. Yes, Jenny, I got you. Hi, Betty. Good morning, San Juanita. Oh, okay, Betty's you're on. You're seeing a lot of blue lights lately. Well, it could be a few things, Cheryl. It could be people coming to you from the other side trying to communicate with you. But I honestly feel that it's your guides are trying to reach out to you, and you have a lot going on. You're very overwhelmed lately. You haven't been able to focus on a lot of different things, but you're not staying grounded. You're not staying balanced, and you have to find a way to balance everything you're dealing with and stay grounded in order for you to get what they're trying to tell you, okay? Their way of communicating with you is through lights and your ears ringing. And I think right now it's just they can't seem to get through to you, and that's why you're seeing the lights, because they're trying to like pre-warn you, hey, we're trying to get up with you, you better start paying attention, or we're going to start sending messages other ways. Hey, Grace. Here it's actually fairly cool. It's I think it was like 73 at 7 this morning. Not that bad. Yeah, honey, your guides. We're supposed to get rain off and on all day, but we are supposed to get the outskirts of the hurricane that's supposed to hit Florida. I'm praying for all those people. Thank you, Cheryl. We're supposed to get that mostly tomorrow. So we're good now. I've had a lot of people texting, calling, messaging to check on us, and I keep telling everybody, we're good right now. Tomorrow is when you need to worry. But if you have friends or family in Florida, I'd be more worried about them right now as opposed to us. The main thing we're going to end up having is residual flooding, because we still have the aftermath of what was Florence. Excuse me. Told y'all that damn cough is kicking my ass. Okay, Cheryl. Cheryl needs prayer, you guys. So when you take your time out to say your affirmations, do your prayers, send your energy out to the world, do it for her too, please. I feel a lot better, Miss Grace. It's just a lot of draining, and now it's draining into my throat, and when it drains too much is when I start coughing. All right, so this card is for Brittany. And this is the Fairy Penguin, and it's the Willpower card, and it's reversed, okay? The card is reversed because you're giving up. And I think it has to do with your surgery. I think you're just at a point now of you'd rather deal without getting it done. 1, because you're scared. 2, because the prep work takes so much out of you. And 3, because it keeps getting changed around and stuff like that. Don't give up. This surgery is something you really need. I fear if you don't get it, it's going to make your health decline big time. And we don't want that. We want you to be here for a long time. And we want you to be healthy and things of that nature. Don't give up. I know it's very frustrating. I know you're very annoyed by this situation. But it will, I think on the 19th it will actually happen. I just think you're going to be really scared. Okay? What is your son's name, Grace? Yeah, I think this coming up Friday the 19th will definitely be the day it happens. But as frustrated as you are, try not to be like, oh, why can't this happen? Are they trying to hurt me? Things like that. You know how people start being real negative? And you don't mean to be. It just kind of happens. It's life. We're human. It's what happens. But it will definitely happen. It will start getting better. Hi, Karen. Miss Karen texted me yesterday and checked on me. David Palladino. All right, Ronald. Oh, that's amazing, Cheryl. Congratulations. I told you would before the end of the year, and I told you that probably, 2 or 3 months ago. Keep checking YouTube to see if anybody popped on there. I don't have a very big following on there yet, but I'm getting there. You're welcome, Brittany. And if you need to talk, all you gotta do is message me. And if I'm not busy or I see it, because I haven't been paying attention to my phone, I'll get right back to you. All right. So, Ronald, you got the owl card, and that's the deception card, and it is upright. Okay. There's someone that you're dealing with, and I feel like you probably already know who this person is. You may not have spoke on it towards them, but you have kind of started asking questions they're not catching on to. I don't feel like it's a relationship type thing, like it's infidelity or anything, but it's just something they lied to you about, and it's really petty. There was no reason for them to lie about it. They shouldn't have wasted your time, basically. And I think you should probably call them on it and let them know that it's not acceptable, that you're not going to deal with it. Because if not, it's going to continue to grow and it's going to get worse, which will put a hindrance on what relationship you have with this person. And I'm getting a friend vibe. So it'll put a hindrance on your friendship and probably cause a lot of problems for you. Love you too, Cheryl. I'm glad you're doing better, honey. Hi, Danny. I should have brought the bag of cough drops over here. Alright, let's see. So this is for Grace's son. I believe she said it was David. Hey, Crystal. Yo, I gotta go grab them cough drops. I can't do it. You're welcome, Ronald. I'm sorry, honey. I got you down, Karen. You have to wait your turn, honey. You guys know if you ask for a card and I see it, I'm going to put it down. All right, so David got 2 cards. One is the Fool, okay? And it says, good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. I feel like he's trying to change something. I feel like that's with this job. And I feel that probably within 6 to 8 weeks, he'll be offered some sort of a promotion, but he'll be hesitant to take it. He needs to take it. He's going to be hesitant to take it because he's going to think he's not smart enough for it. but he needs to take it. It'll end up benefiting him like way later down the road. Okay. Mariah. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to pay attention to the comments and make sure I get everybody's names. Courtney and Card. Yes, Mariah, it is that time of year. I'm getting over what I had, so I completely get it. No, you're good, Karen. I didn't verbally let you know I wrote your name down, so I understand. The next card he got is the Eight of Cups, and it's reversed. The card itself says money problems, turning your back and walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. When a card is reversed, it often means that it's the opposite. And for him with a new job and things of this nature, I don't feel him having money problems. I feel him kind of being flatlined for a while where it's tight because he's trying to catch things up or maybe get things in order, but he's not going to have money problems. Things are actually going to start getting a little better. I'm grabbing my cough drops. Maybe. I never come fully prepared, you guys. I'm sorry. It's rough. Whew. Yeah, maybe I can do it without coughing and hacking. Oh, me. Sorry. Okay. All right. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm offering a money spell that I'll do tomorrow. If you'd like your name to be put into the money spell, please share the video. And then comment shared with the money symbol, and I'll add you to the money spell. Love you too, Grace. You're welcome, and thank you for the compliment. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, Michelle, the way I do it, honey, is I write everybody's name down. I try my best to get to everybody, and most of the time I do. Today will probably be one of those days because there's not very many people, so you will get a card. It just takes me a little bit to get down the list, okay? I know I sound funny with the cough drop in my mouth, but it's so much better than coughing every time I turn around and running out of breath. Yeah, Danny, share this video. Or did they take that option away from me again? You're welcome, honey. I just wanted to explain to you how I do things. I know everybody does things a little different. So I often try to explain or iterate so that everybody knows what's going on and things of that nature. Also, if you're new, do not be alarmed. I am bad for touching the screen and flipping the camera around. So, yeah, you end up looking at books and stuff for a minute. Karen, I'm feeling better, honey. Like I said, it's just from where it's all sinus now. It's draining. So it makes me cough and carry on, but I feel good. I mean, like, I'm well rested and everything. Cindy. Thank you, Erica. Danny. Amy. Hey, Cindy. Maluda, I probably said that wrong. Cindy M, because Cindy North is in here too. So, all right, Tina J. All right, so this card is for Karen, and it's the Two of Swords, and it is reversed, okay? And the card itself says, peace and harmony, needing to take the blindfold off, keep reassessing the situation at hand. You have people that are trying to take advantage of you in some way, but you're smart enough to pay attention to what's going on around you, and you are not easily persuaded by people, which is good. Continue to do what you're doing because somebody's trying to take you for what little extra you have. And that's not cool. Let's see. Do not trust everyone. I feel like this person for you, Karen, is someone that's semi-new that comes to your home, acts like they want to help a lot, or seems to be too good to be true. So you're already leery. Keep your guard up. I don't feel you need to reassess the situation. I think you've kind of got it pinpointed. And my guts tell me that this person is somebody that likes to steal from people. So make sure you're keeping track of your possessions, okay? Okay, so next card is for Danny. Hi, Angel. How are you doing, honey? I'll add you to the list. Okay? I do have a few people ahead of you, probably about 8, and then I'll get to you, okay? You're welcome, Karen. You came on a little late, Angel, so I'm going to explain to you what's going on. Is the tarot cards, of course, but I also have Facebook on live, okay? Right there. And that's where most of my card pulls are coming from. So, just bear with me, baby, and I'll get to you, all right? Okay, pendulum question. Erica Smith wants to know, will she get the applied associate degree in medical office administration in December of 2019? Okay, so it's just going in a circle, which is maybe. I feel like it's saying maybe because it's going to depend on how much work and how much effort you actually genuinely put into it, like you're dedicated to it every day and don't stray from it. If you don't stray from it, then yeah, you're going to get it no problem. But if you stray from it or something comes up that blocks you, you feel it blocks you from being able to pay attention, then it'll be prolonged until 2020. Okay. Angel asked, will there be reconciliation with her ex? Yes, it's going back and forth. And I feel it will happen, but probably within the next 6 to 8 weeks. Not anytime soon. It's going to be like getting a new friendship and building back up to it. Danielle asked, will her birthday weekend be great? Danielle, it's going to maybe, but it's going towards yes. And I feel like that's because there's someone that likes to tag along and often starts drama. Make sure if you're aware who this person is, you kind of distance yourself, honey, and then you will have the weekend that you're wanting. But if not, and that person is there, then you're going to have a decent weekend with added drama to it. Like I said, Erica, it'll happen, but it depends on the amount of dedication you put towards it and how hard you work to actually reach your goal. Sometimes we set goals and we start out really well on them. And then we, like, the old saying, take 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. And I feel like this is something that you deal with quite often. So you just have to be mindful of what's going on and not allow these little things to get in your way. Tina, did you ask for a card, honey? I didn't see if you had, and if you did, I do not want to skip over you, okay? Tina asks, is her family lying about helping her out? It went immediately to yes. I feel like they want to help you, but the help that you need, they're not willing to give you. Ashley. Well, Ashley Weber and her husband conceived. It says yes. Will it be in the next year? It says maybe. Make sure y'all are getting busy a lot. Typically, I only do 1 pendulum question. I did 2 on that because normally when those come, they want to know a time frame. And I had the time, so why not? No, I haven't done your card yet, Erica. Hi, Deanna. I got you down, Cindy. Okay. Mariah. Danny, your card is next, honey. I'm trying to catch up on these pendulum questions. Mariah H. wants to know, will she go into labor early? Says yes, but I don't think it's going to be like really extremely early. I think it's probably going to be like between 2 days and a week at most. You're welcome, honey. Karen. All right. Karen G wants to know, does she need to worry about tumor results? I hate this answer, but it says yes. I feel like whatever they find is something they can take care of. You're going to have to listen and be willing to do what they tell you as opposed to fighting it, okay? Will Danny's fiance get a better job within the next month? Maybe. Tell him to start putting in applications and being more persistent. I feel like he's persistent, but he's not persistent enough. See, hard. All right, Deanna, there is a list going, okay? All right, so Danny, your card is the Four of Swords, and it's reversed. And I think this, without even reading the meaning, has to do with your surgery. Because it's about needing to take a break and relaxing. The meaning of the card is sickness, bad illness, needing to take time out. Or not your surgery, but Brittany's, because I know y'all are close. Rest and relaxation is needed. Stay on her. Make sure she's getting this surgery. I know y'all are close and y'all help each other a lot. But I feel like she's going to find a way to try to chicken out of it. No offense, Brittany. You know I love you to death, but and also I feel like you're doing too much. Worrying for more than just your close friends and your family. You need to take time for yourself. If not, you're going to end up very sick. You need to relax. You need to ground. You're very ungrounded. Hey, Leticia, I'm feeling much better, honey. Thank you. Yes, Courtney, I'm still doing cards, honey. Shaylin. If that's what you want your pendulum question to be, Amy, that's what it can be. Just let me know for sure. You're welcome. You resent that, but you know I'm right. Okay, Ashley. I already got you down to the card list, honey. All right. Oops. Okay. Crystal B. You got the Ace of Cups. It says security, helping hand, and it is upright. This leads me to believe that you're a person that likes to help people. And often when you need the help or you need the security from someone else, you find yourself having to do it on your own. There's really nothing wrong with that. That's okay. Oh, May Brittany. There's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. But make sure you have at least one person in your corner you can count on all the time. Sometimes it's hard to trust people. Sometimes it's hard to put complete faith in people. But make sure you have at least one person in your corner because you're going to run yourself into the ground. You are ungrounded. You need to ground badly. I feel like you're getting sick, and if you do not ground and start taking care of yourself, you're going to end up very sick and possibly in the hospital, okay? Mariah. So you got the Knight of Swords, all right? And it is reversed. The card itself says, young man to 25 years, speedy situation to finish. Personally, myself, we know that I don't go based off of the description of a person on the cards. I do use the characteristics because, in my opinion, it could be a man or a woman. You have a situation at hand that you've been trying to deal with, and you're not sure if it's ever going to end, but it is going to end. It's going to end within the next 3 weeks. And it's going to be a person that you don't expect to help you find the conclusion for it. But they're going to end up basically being your quote-unquote saving grace, if that makes sense. Deanna. Kiara Harden. Okay, so Kiara, you just came in, and she's on the YouTube channel, so you all gotta wait a minute. You just came in. I do have Facebook going as well. I'm trying to keep both of y'all happy, so you have to bear with me because I do have a list. You get one card, one pendulum question per person. Okay. Angel, you asked what does your ex feel for you? That is a mediumship skill. Your ex loves you, but he is not, I don't know how to put it. He loves you and he wants to be with you to a point, but you are not the one for him, if that makes sense. Hey, Donna. Good morning, Judy. I'm gonna rat you out, Brittany. All right. Courtney in. Not like that. Y'all saw that, right? They just popped out. All right, honey. So you got the Crow. And this is the Law card. This is a different deck. And it's reversed. This is, you're not making boundaries. You're not setting boundaries for people. You're not sticking up for yourself. You're not telling them when enough is enough. You're allowing people to run over you and disrespect you. Until you stop these things, you're not going to feel like you're worth anything. I feel like your self-worth is kind of not really horrible, but you struggle to believe in who you are and what you deserve. See where I put it. Leticia would like to know if she will receive a letter from her babe today. Wendy, yes. Cindy M would like to know if she is going to see David this weekend. Maybe. Maybe. I haven't done your card yet, and the answer to your pendulum question was maybe. Okay, Angel, you already asked 2 questions, honey. All right, Michelle, you're next. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Courtney, I'll ask your question, but I will say if you're already asking this, you've seen signs that make you feel like you need. pay attention to them. Trust your intuition. You don't trust yourself enough. Ronald asked, will this weekend be better at the flea market? Okay, so it's going to maybe, and it's going towards yes. I feel like it depends on the weather, whether or not this hurricane that we're facing takes a shift towards y'all or not. Because I don't know if you're in the line of it or not. Yes, Tiffany. Alright, so this card is for Courtney. Courtney, you got the Kookaburra card, and that's the healing card, honey, and it is upright. You've had a lot of things happen. You've had a lot of hurt recently, and you're starting to heal. But you keep thinking about it and replaying it in the back of your mind. We all do it when we're hurt. 100 people can say to you, my God, you're beautiful. And one person can say to you, you're fat. And that bad comment's going to stick in the back of your mind. You have to try to get over it. I'm one to talk because I have a hard time doing it myself. But you have to get over it. By getting over it or forgiving, you don't have to forget to forgive, you guys. I got you down for a card, Tiffany and Karen. By forgiving, it allows you to start the healing process. You also need to ground, honey. You're not, my nose. You're not grounded 100%. If you were to ground, you would be able to start the healing process a little bit easier, okay? Michelle, see battery. Whoops. All right, Michelle, you got the fog mouth, and that's the secret keeper, and it's reversed. All right. So you have people that come to you because they trust you. You're welcome, Tiffany. You have people that come to you because they trust you, and you're easy to talk to. You're easy to relate to. And you have one or two people specifically that you trust. One of these people is being very deceiving towards you. I feel like they're running back to someone whenever you get frustrated or you talk to them about stuff. My apologies. I want it out. I'm sorry. You get frustrated or something and you talk to them about stuff. I kind of feel like whoever you talk to them about, if they know this person, they run back to them. Trust yourself. If your gut is telling you not to trust somebody 100%, regardless, you've known them for years upon years upon years, don't fight yourself when yourself tells you, hey, hold back on that information. Don't tell them all that. Oh, thank you. It's a $16 wedding band set off of Amazon. Sterling silver. I like gold. I think it's pretty, but I don't like it on my skin tone because sometimes I'm really pale. So I prefer to get silver. Cindy North, you had two cards fall out, babe. The first one is the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And it is upright. Is anybody else having a hard time seeing my live? Shaylin said it's messing up. No, Ashley. The card itself says work frustrations, hard work needing to be done either at work or a situation in life. I feel like you have a friendship or family relationship that kind of quote unquote ended on bad terms, and you guys need to talk. One of you needs to swallow your pride and talk to the other person, make an apology. Sometimes when these things happen, and you've probably been thinking about this person a little bit more than you used to, your guides are letting you know that you need that person in your life. There's a staple reason they're there. I feel like for you, for this person, they were kind of like a getaway. You could talk to them. You could trust them, and they helped you a little bit. Not yet, Shaylin. You definitely need to reach out to them. Even if you weren't the one that was wrong, in order to get the relationship back to a good standing and possibly back where it was, you need to pull them back in, make an apology, and just start talking to them, see how they were doing, okay? The next card that fell out for you is the Ace of Wands, and it is reversed, all right? And the card itself says new beginnings, birth, new ideas, creations. I don't see situations really changing besides the one friendship thing. I kind of see everything at a standstill. But I do see you finding answers to things you've been trying to solve or questions you've been asking. I do see abundance coming for you probably right after Thanksgiving. I think if you were to apologize to whoever this person is you lost contact with, it's going to open up your blessings. Whenever we hold or harbor anger, or, we kind of watch other people and we judge them, we block our chakras, and our chakras are what allow our blessings to come in. If you were to apologize to this person and y'all start getting your relationship back in order, the blessings that you're unintentionally blocking are going to come in for you. Hi, Patricia. Oops. All right. Amy. So you got the Nine of Cups. Okay. And this is a card about improvements. I feel like you have a lot of abundance coming. It's going to be in the form of stability. So whether it be financial stability, living situation, things of this nature, things you've been worrying about, they're going to start straightening out. It's going to be better. I don't feel like you ever become greedy or boastful or anything like that. But once you start receiving the blessings, even if it's just $1 here or $1 there for other people, make sure you're blessing other people. That's how you keep your blessings coming in, okay? Now, the card itself says improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. The next card that came out for you is the World, and it says overseas trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hand, new opportunities. Okay? And this falls in line with your other card because I did tell you that I feel that, your things are going to start changing and you have financial stability coming. Let's see. Erica, you got the Queen of Swords. Okay? And it's this woman over 25 years, brown eyes and brown hair. Cold, hard, demanding authority. This is someone that you've dealt with for a long time. And there's two people. Someone you've dealt with for a long time and someone new. So this would be involving school, the new person. They're going to demand a lot of you. They're going to push you beyond your limits. And I feel like the other person is probably like a mother figure or a sister. Or someone of that nature. They push you the way they do because they want you to succeed, and sometimes you take it personally, but you don't have to. These people intentionally pissing you off, basically, is what gives you the drive for you to push the way you need to. The next card that fell out for you is the Judgment card, and it is reversed. And it says, decisions pending finality, the only decision that can be made under the circumstances. I feel like this is in regards to your school, because I feel like you're kind of on the fence about it. You're so scared you're going to fail that you haven't even started yet, and in a way, you're holding yourself back. I know you've worked really hard to get where you want to be, but try to keep the negativity out. Try doing positive affirmations, positive self-talk, and watch everything just kind of fall in line, okay? Danielle P., you got the Queen of Wands, and it is reversed. All right? And the card itself says, woman over 25 years, green eyes, blonde to red hair, positive, fiery, and outspoken. I feel like this is a friend. You guys know I don't go based off of characteristics, just the description of the personality. I feel like this is a friend. This is someone that helps you reach your best potential. You're often uncomfortable when y'all are out in public because she is so outspoken. But she makes you a better person because she has you try different things. This is a good person to be around. This is a good person to talk about your goals with, because this would be the person that would push you to reach the goals you're wanting to reach. Angel M., and she's over on the YouTube page. Oops. Okay, so Angel M., honey, you got the Six of Cups, and it is reversed, okay? This is her card, you guys. And it says, happy house, childhood memories. I feel like as a child, you weren't always happy. There was always a lot of arguing, bickering, or maybe one or both parents weren't really home that much. You don't have a lot of happy memories, but you try to make happy memories within your home. You have a lot to look forward to, and this is going to help you make the memories you want at home, but you have to trust yourself and that it's worth it, and you have to be willing to put the effort in. You can't just sit back and expect it to be okay, because that's not how the world works. You have to make your own. It's hard, but it's worth it, and you can do it. Cindy M. Okay, so Cindy, you got the King of Pentacles, and it is upright. And it says, man over 25 years, dark eyes and brown hair, business, arrogance, and powerful. I feel like this is someone you deal with on a daily basis, whether it be a spouse, family member, or a boss. And I'm getting more of a kind of like a boss feel, but I feel like it's more that he's just a bossy individual, and sometimes he comes off very rude. Start setting boundaries with this person. If it is your boss, listen to what they have to say. And when they ask you why you have an attitude or why you're not saying anything, just tell them you're uncomfortable with how you're being spoken to. People cannot fire you or write you up for being honest. I feel like situations that end with this person are what's lingering in the back of your mind, and it's something that needs to be taken care of, whatever it may be. If you don't take care of it, you're not going to be able to succeed in what you're trying to accomplish. Tina J. Is that over here? No. Oops. Alright, so Tina, you got the Lear Bird, and that's the genetic memory card. Okay, and it is reversed. Alright, so you have past life and spirit guides trying to come up to you to get messages to you, but you're not open, baby. You're not balanced. You need to balance and ground yourself. Best way to do that is to go outside and walk barefooted or hug a tree. Yes, I mean literally hug a tree. Hugging a tree is very relaxing. You look crazy doing it, but it's relaxing. It also falls in line with fear of knowing the unknown or fear of learning new things that you're uncomfortable with, the unknown. Okay, so the other card that fell out for you was the mouse, and that's the scrutiny card. What are you scared of? There's something you're scared of, whether it be something you're scared of to face, something you're scared of coming back to light, or losing someone or something. I feel like you're scared a part of your past is going to come up. Personally, unless you've lied about this, I don't feel you have a problem. I think everything's going to work out. But if you've lied about this, you better come clean now before it comes to light. Everything we do comes to light, even when we don't want it to. Excuse me. So, I learned the hard way. Honesty is the best policy, okay? Okay. All right, so Asia, honey, we have a list going on because I do have Facebook up on live as well. So you have to wait your turn. I'll pull you a card and we'll see what we can get, okay? Ashley. Ashley W. Oops. All right, darling, you got the turtle, and that's the Mother Earth card. And it is reversed, okay? And this card represents the universe. No, I haven't done you yet, Tiffany. The Mother Earth card represents the universe, and what that represents is grounding and balance. You're not grounded. You're not able to keep your mind where you need it to be throughout the day. Your mind often wanders because you're watching other people. You're trying to help other people. You're constantly doing for other people, but not yourself. Start taking even just 5 minutes a day for yourself and grounding or meditating. Meditating is a form of grounding. It will help you, one, with your chakras. It will help you with well-being in general. It will help you clear your mind. You won't feel as overwhelmed. And you'll be able to get the answers you're looking for and start. I honestly feel if you were to ground and clear your mind and become one with the universe and kind of have the carefree attitude, you would probably conceive a lot faster than you would expect. Ashley, I just did your reading. You had the turtle card, the earth card. You need to ground. You need to become one with the universe again. And I feel like if you do this, it's going to help you with every aspect, not be overwhelmed, not be worried. And I feel like it'll help you conceive a lot faster than what you expect because you're overwhelmed, and stress will keep you from conceiving a child. Okay, honey. Karen V. Ooh, Lord have mercy. All right, so Karen, you had 3 cards fall out, so you need to follow me, okay? So first we got the dingo, and that's the trickster card, which means you have somebody that's lying to you. They like to play games and play people against each other. Then comes the thylacine, which is the wisdom card, and this card tells me that you already know who this person is and you've caught on to their games, but you're allowing them to do it. And then we have the dolphin card. And what this tells me is that you're so overwhelmed by this because you're allowing them to do it, you're not able to breathe. You're not able to balance. Honey, you've got to find a balance and set those boundaries. Call them out on their shit and don't let them do what they're doing to you. Deanna Bosley. Brittany, I pulled your card, the second card, honey. Did you get on the phone right after I started pulling cards? Or your mom? You asked if you missed your mom. I don't think so. Yeah. No. No. She's 3 people down. Alright, so you got the Great Kangaroo. That's the abundance card. I really feel like you have a lot of abundance coming for you, Deanna. You know, I know you have you have the books on Amazon. You're soon to get married. I know. Wait your mom's turn, Brittany. Chill. No, Shaylin, you're next. You have the books on Amazon. You're getting ready to be married. You're selling things. You do your art and stuff. And all at one time, all this stuff's going to take off. And you're not going to know how to handle it. It's going to be overwhelming, but it's going to be a good overwhelming. I see most of this happening probably in the middle of November, but it's going to be kind of prolonged and delayed in spurts and spats, and you're going to reap the benefits of it more after the new year. Okay? But a lot of your blessings, a lot of your abundance is going to come from your marriage and where you go with that, how you trust him and things of that nature. All right, Shaylin, you're next. You guys, this is live. If you would like a card, please comment you would like a card and I'll pull you a card. Excuse me. Okay, so this one is for Shaylin F. and then Leticia. That don't seem right. Oops, I almost knocked that candle over. There it is. Alright. Shaylin. So you got the World, which says overseas trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hands, new opportunities. I do see new opportunities for you. I do see new things happening for you very soon within the next 4-week period. But I see you being reluctant to do it because it's going to move very fast. You're going to be scared to do so. Colleen, I haven't seen you on here in forever. The next card is the Seven of Wands, and it is reversed. This card often means frustrations and trouble being in your way. You don't have things being in your way. Your biggest thing is yourself. You have to trust yourself and know that you're worth what you have coming to you and that it's worth accepting and stepping over that little line of I'm scared. You know, often we hold ourselves back because we're scared of the unknown or new exciting things. But those new exciting things are what help us grow. It probably will, Deanna. I don't think you're going to fight them much on it. I'm glad you took the time offline, Colleen. I did it last week. It was kind of unintentionally because I was sick, but it is very therapeutic. Right, Brittany? I'm thinking to myself, he better pay for a ticket for me so I can go. All right, Leticia, you got the 9 of Swords, honey. Okay? And this says fears and frustrations, letting go of emotions. You've had a lot going on. You've been very overwhelmed for the past few months. and things started to get better, and then boom, all of a sudden they fell apart again. Let the fears go, let the emotions go, and cleanse yourself. I feel like you need to cleanse your soul, and by crying, you do that. Cleansing and crying go together. Because when you cry, if you cry a lot, what happens? You get really tired, you get very, well, for me, I get tired, I get weak, and I go numb for a while, and then I'll go to sleep that night, and I wake up and I'm fine. The next morning, it's therapeutic. You need to cleanse. I am calling. Thank you for asking. Deanna S. Brittany, did you hear that? She's a mess. Oops, okay. Deanna, you got the Five of Pentacles, and it is reversed, and this is for Deanna Smedley. Okay, good morning, Susan. Oh, I almost forgot, you guys. I'm sorry. It says delays around money coming in from the cold. I don't feel like you have delays coming. I feel like it's either going to stop completely, but I feel more like you're going to have a little bit more rolling in than what you're used to. You'll be finding ways to get extra pay for things and stuff like that. Sorry, I put another cough drop in my mouth. Wheel of Fortune, okay, and it is upright. Elevation of money, overseas trip, completion phases. I do see things completing around you. I told you once before you had a lot going on and they were coming to a close. When these things come to a close, there's going to be a celebration and it's going to be very happy. You're going to find a lot of peace and a lot of balance for yourself. And I see this happening probably within the next 4 or 5 weeks. Okay, so Kiera, you're next, and you're on the YouTube page, so I'll start on your side first, darling. That was quick. So you got the snake, and that's the transmutation card, honey, and it's reversed. And often what this card represents is that we are not showing who we truly are to people. We are hiding a part of who we are. And we do this because we don't want someone to be disappointed in us. We don't want to lower their opinion of us. You know, we often try to make others happy and proud before we take care of ourselves. I feel like if you were to be upfront with people, and I feel like it's more about what you believe and how you perceive things, I feel like if you were to be honest with whomever these people are, things would start to change for you and come easier and quicker, and you'd find happiness that you've been looking for a very long time, honey. Okay? I saw this move. Oh, damn. Brittany said we're celebrating my divorce and Michael's moving in. See, told y'all I hit the buttons. Damn it. Hi, Monique. I have a list going on. There's a few people ahead of you, so you do have to wait a few minutes, but I will get to you, okay? Alrighty. So this card is for Judy. Alright, so Judy, you got the snake card too, honey, but it's not reversed. You're showing who you are, but you have somebody that's not being honest with you and showing you who they are, and you kind of suspect it. You caught them lies, you've caught them being honest about stupid minor petty crap and you brushed it off. Don't brush it off. Make them be 100% with you. And I think I've told you that once before, too. Tiffany, you got the emu card, honey, and that's the endurance card, and it is reverse. You're still doing too much. You're worrying too much about other people, not taking care of yourself. You're wearing yourself down. Start meditating, honey. Make sure you're taking that time to ground and taking care of yourself. That's the only way you're going to be able to stay up the way you are and do what you're doing. You do need to take time for yourself because I feel like you're losing who you truly are. Okay? Karen G. You got the Kasari card, and that is the respect card. I swear it's a turkey. Alright? And this card tells me that you have a lot of people that trust you. They come to you because they respect you and your opinion. They value what you have to say and how you help them with things. And sometimes it's overwhelming. They come to you too much about little stuff. Start setting boundaries. If you start setting those boundaries, the overwhelming feeling I'm feeling will go away. Okay? Alright, Asia, your turn, honey. Let's pull you a card and see what we get, okay? Oh, okay, so you had 2 cards fall out. The first one is the whale, and that's the record keeper, and it's reversed. Okay? And what this tells me is that you keep track of everything. You pay attention to everything that's going on around you. You keep a mental note of it. If you're in a relationship and this person has lied to you, you keep a mental note of it, and now you're paranoid. You gotta stop. Just communicate. I feel if you guys communicate more, things will get better. I feel like in a lot of your relationships, a lot of the reason y'all broke up was the communication. There was lack of it, and then that led to lack of trust. Communication is key because with no communication, it does tear your relationship apart. I know from personal experience. It also leads to a lot of fear, which is funny because it's your next card. You got Billuby, and that's the fear card. Right now, you're paying attention to all the details going on around you, but you're paying attention so much that you're pushing them away. You know this, and you're scared they're going to go away, and you don't know how to control it. You don't know how to pull them back. You don't know how to make it better. I feel like y'all are kind of separated right now, and it's because of the lack of trust, the lack of communication. And I feel like there's a little bit of controlling issues there. Not really controlling, just a lot of questions. And this person felt untrusted. Try reaching out to them again without so many questions. Just, hey, how you doing? Wanted to check on you. Don't be scared to admit to them you miss them and things of that nature. I think it could make the relationship come back, but you have to be willing to make it worth it, if that sounds anything like what I'm trying to say. I'm getting tired. I really think if you stop with all the questioning, this person will come around more, okay? So try that and see what happens. Now, as far as the YouTube page, I'm going to shut it off. I thank you guys for watching. And as always, I hope you have a blessed day. But I have it up on the laptop, and it's about to die. I haven't charged it yet, and I need to charge it so my son can do his schooling when he gets back. Okay? So y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for your support. I love you, and have a great day. Asia, I just did your reading, honey. 1 card, 1 question per person. That's it.